Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In day 4, we discuss about purchase and supply chain automation. We focus on procurement intelligence. We configure reordering rules, minimum and maximum stock levels, schedule automation, RFQ generation, vendor purchase orders, good receipts, and vendor billing and payment. This ensures the company never runs out of raw materials. We also demonstrate FIFO valuation impact, accounts payable updates, and inventory value increase. By the end of day 4 or step 4, supply chain is automated, working capital is controlled, vendor transactions are recorded properly. This day teaches us ERP protects cash flow by controlling inventory and procurement. So don't need to waste time. I'm directly moving into the prompt. So I'll give the prompt according to purchase and procurement automation. So execute part 4 here, which is actually related to purchase and procurement automation for EliteWood Furnitures. If you didn't watch the previous videos, please watch, then only you can follow us in a step-by-step way. So I am writing the execution requirement here by assigning this title, requirements. So first one is here, configure reordering rules. So whatever we get the client's requirement, we are doing everything in the same way. So now I have to do this configuration. What configuration required here? Wooden plank, minimum is 100 and maximum is 500, and then foam fusion should be minimum is 50 and then maximum is 200. So what it means, basically this all about the configuration reordering rules. It actually tells the system if stock falls below a certain level minimum, automatically trigger a purchase to refill up to maximum level. So this line, like configure reordering rules, wooden plank and foam, means we are instructing Odoo to so second requirement is here, run schedule to generate RFQs automatically. Okay, so then third requirement is here, confirm purchase order, vendor timber, suppliers limited. Then fourth requirement here, receive products, validate incoming shipment. So what more in this? In receive products, first thing validate incoming shipment, then update stock quantities. So everything in step by step. Once we are receiving the products, that means we have to do the post activities as well. So then update stock valuation, count and valuation and everything. Then step 5 is there, create vendor bill. We are giving prompts also in a step-by-step way, so you have to understand in a step-by-step manner only. Apply GST and post bill. Then what required? Register payment. Nice. So few things we need to ensure in this. What ensure? Payables updated this thing, and then inventory increased, accounting generated, FIFO valuation applied, execute fully. So we will give this prompt to DearERP and see how things will get executed. Make sure this should be in a right mode. Let's wait for some time. Amazing Odoers! Now we got the response whatever we have requested by this entire prompt to DearERP. What actually is stating here? Part 4, purchase and procurement automation complete. All steps executed successfully. Here's the complete summary. So we will check step by step in the system. So simply what I have to do, I'm clicking on the open Odoo here. Nice. So I'm currently staying in the Odoo system. So how to check each and everything here? First, we will move into the inventory. In inventory, there is operations. In operations, there is replenishment. In replenishment, we can see two rules here. What rules? Wooden plank and foam cushion. Wooden plank actually set a minimum level is 100 and maximum level is 500, and foam cushion 50 is minimum and 200 is maximum. Then we have to move into the purchase order. In purchase, to check the purchase order, purchase and then orders. In this, what we have to check? We have to check the vendor timber suppliers limited. Okay, so when I check here, nice, whatever the components or raw materials we have purchased, like wooden plank also one, that purchase order is currently there, right? Now we have to check and verify the incoming shipment as well, whatever we are receiving. Okay, so now I am moving into the inventory. In inventory, there is operations, then receipts. Okay, so we have checked in the purchase order only there is receipt button. That details actually we are getting here through this navigation, inventory operations, receipt here. So source document we got 004, which is actually reflecting there, and the operations tab, which actually wooden plank this is required, this raw material is basically required here. This is in done process actually. Okay, so what it means, the transfer is not confirmed yet, but when I'm saying about the done, the transfer has been processed. So whatever the process, that means done here. Then I have to check the vendor bill as well. For vendor bill, simply I have to move into the invoicing or accounting. In invoicing, there is vendors. In vendors, there is bills. So when I check here, nice, this is also updated. So we have to make sure every detail. So we are consistently checking the amount and taxes, whatever get applied and required here, everything seems according to requirement. Not information is not spread like something somewhere, something different and something is different. So we have to check these things carefully. Status, payment status, vendor, invoice date, source code and invoice line tab, total and general items tab also. Then we have to move into the vendor payment, for which bank and what kind of the process are used for payment, like resources, something else. So simply what I have to do, accounting, vendors, payments. So I'm moving in the same payments here. So when I click, this is in process. It is actually allowing us, we can make sure that can be in process or paid. So it is not yet paid here. We can do that manually. We will check next inventory levels, stock updating or not. So I'll move into the inventory. In inventory, there is reporting. In reporting, there is inventory report also. Or we can check this thing in the product also. So we will move into the product, search for each product. So what products I am using, any product here like this, wooden plank. So I'll check this one, wooden plank. Okay, so in wooden plank, we have to check the current on hand quantity or forecasted quantity. Okay, so it is stating 900. We have required this one. And then foam cushion. So I'll move into the next foam cushion. Nice, foam cushion also stating here 200, right? So this one also perfect. If we check regarding the prompt, we have requested this one, right? Minimum and maximum quantity or limit we have defined in this, and based on that limit we got this thing here. So we need to make sure from the prompt as well. And fabric roll, script packs, we can, both things we can check. Then we have to move into the FIFO valuation, first in first out. Same thing in inventory only. There is configuration. In configuration, product categories is there, right? So here we can get the product categories. In product categories, we need to find the raw material here. Okay, so goods or raw materials. So when I open it, we need to scroll to the account properties. Account properties is here. In account properties, we have to check the costing method is FIFO or not. So we are again getting in this also, costing method is FIFO, and we have done this in previous prompts also. If you can check, please do it. So now I have to move into the accounts payable. For accounts payable, I have to move into the accounting or invoicing, accounting vendor bills. So we need to check the bills also. So amount should be 0. The payment status batch should be paid. So I'll check here. Nice. Due amount is 0 because we have already paid everything, right? So we need to make sure that. And that's the reason, same thing which is we are getting in age payable also. In reporting only there is partner lecture. Okay, so it is also stating 0 here. This is in summary way. So we need to check a cross check regarding the checklist, what we have verified and what we have done. So first thing is we trigger reordering rules also in inventory replenishment, and then we created the purchase order in purchase order, okay, and confirm the P00041, and then we check the receipt also, or we executed the receipt in this. In inventory receipts we can check that one, and then vendor bill, which just now we have checked in accounting in bills, and then payment here, which actually located in accounting payments, and we have verified the which bank and how many payment done and what is the current status of that payment, and stock is updated or not. We have checked through the inventory products. We follow the each and every products, and we check accordingly how whatever we have minimum maximum rules we have set, it is properly aligning or not, and properly showing in EY or not. And then FIFO is active or not, we have checked in the product categories also. And then payable should be 0 because we have already paid everything. That should be 0. Okay, so if you found this video is useful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share with your friends and family. See you in the next one.